I don't know what to tell you, Mrs. B. Investors are still selling off Silverdome and buying up McAllister.
And that Toronto company, are they still picking up our stock?
G-Gate, yes, but the market mentality is to sell. G-Gate's the only one buying.
What do we know about them?
The principal owner is James F. Marshall III, incorporated in Toronto. The usual activities, utilities, oil, real estate, commodities.
How many shares is he buying?
Not enough to stabilize the price. That'll only happen if we buy the same equipment that McAllister plans to use.
We've been in touch with banks across the province. They're all turning us down. There is one other possibility. Van.
I will not be beholden to a man I know nothing about.
But he's your son-in-law.
No. We'll use our treasury stock. Borrow against it for the equipment.
Well, what happens if the stock drops so far that we have to make the margin call?
That's where you can help us, Grace. Write an announcement for the newspapers, informing them that we are buying the latest equipment.
Which means if people are buying up McAllister because they're using the latest equipment, they should hold on to our shares for the same reason.
Well, then, we don't need somebody to give us the loan.
No, we just need a lot of luck.
Alden, did Pearl Disher go on vacation?
How would I know a thing like that?
I got a letter from her. So did you.
Me?
Yeah, she stops by here all the time. Why would she send us letters?
And why would I know a thing like that?
You're not one bit of help. Oh, no. It's one of those chain letters.
What's that?
Well, it brings you good luck, but only if you do what it says.
What do you have to do?
Write copies of this letter to 20 other people. That's what makes it a chain.
That'd take hours. Not to mention all the postage.
If you don't keep the chain going, bad things will happen to you.
Balderdash.
Poppy, it's Grace. Oh, you've got mail.
Good morning. I missed you earlier. Where did you run off to?
I was at Mother's on Mine business. Is Van here?
No, he's out looking for you.
Good. I finally found a way to get back at him for what he did to me.
Oh, Grace, don't do anything like that. Just tell him to leave.
No, I want him to have a taste of his own medicine. But I'll need my brother to help me.
Bob? Oh, please don't bring Bob here.
It has to be someone Van's never met.
It's upsetting to see you lead him on every day. He's hoping that eventually you'll forgive him.
That's what I want him to think.
The Grace Bailey I know wouldn't treat someone like that.
That was before she was betrayed and deceived.
Well, I believe he loves you. Say what you will about him. I'm convinced of it.
It doesn't matter.
Now, why would Pearl Disher be sending me a letter? Grace, getting revenge on Van is wrong. As wrong as what he was doing to you.
Every time I think about what they did to me, I feel humiliated.
No. Oh, drat. Pearl Disher just sent me a stupid chain letter.
No, I haven't seen Grace for a few days.
If you do, tell her that I'm in the hotel having some breakfast.
Oh, Mr. Sutton. Mrs. Whitney, have you met Vannevar Mainwaring? He married Grace Bailey.
No, I've been in Montreal visiting relatives. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. And congratulations.
Likewise, Mrs. Whitney. And thank you. Mrs. Whitney is our school principal. Well, makes me wish I were back in school.
I'm so glad that our paths crossed, Mr. Sutton. Could you come to my office sometime tomorrow?
Certainly.
I'll be there all afternoon. I'm making preparations for the new school year.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Good. Nice to have met you. Goodbye.
Bye. Gonna call the principal's office, are you, Max? Been a bad boy?
I doubt it, but one never knows.
A Woman's Secrets? Is it a novel?
No, not really.
Oh, it's inscribed by Toffee.
She gave it to me as a gift.
Well, isn't that nice? So what's it about?
You're more than welcome to borrow it. It's about women.
Oh?
It's quite inspiring.
Are either of you two superstitious?
I don't think so.
No.
Good.
There's a lot of food for thought in there. As I was reading it, I began to think about my life and made a few decisions.
Really?
I'm going to study for a college degree.
Oh, my goodness. How?
Correspondence courses.
Oh, my. Well, that's a huge undertaking.
I can manage. Max will have to help by taking on more of the family chores.
Well, isn't that wonderful of him to offer?
Well, I haven't told him yet, but I'm hoping he'll go along with it.